Well, that was not something I meant to do. That was not something I was meant to click on. I'm not offline, I'm online, sillies. Welcome once again to... Well, I guess I can call this series Let's Take a Monster of a Road Trip. I was not here Saturday, as you may already know, because I was at my very first Pride event with the girlfriend. It was actually a 2-day event, even though we did something completely different on Sunday, but I had fun, had a gay old time. Thank you, I'll show myself out. Wait a minute, no, I can't show myself out, I'm here. I'm on my, it's my stage, it's my audience. So yeah, we are going to be playing more Monster Road Trip today, and we are going to be doing the soul ending. Cause, well, thank you all for voting. Thank you all for voting for our next destination. And I know the pun in the description is terrible. There can only be one winner. One soul winner. Ha 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 ha. Yes, of course. I am funny, I suppose. I am very silly. So let me go right ahead. And... oh yeah, I'm gonna pin this little thingy right over here. So that way I know when Didge is ready to have me, I'll have the little icon thingy. Speaking of...
Hey.
Hello, Didge!
There she is! Glimmer of Stars here, everybody!
Yay! And now you are also live on my stream, although you don't have a little thing representing you yet.
I
Except
don't.
for the thumbnail. No.
But this is the month of representation. I should be represented too.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The most I can do is have you in the thumbnail. I wish that I could commission Lizzie to make your Didge Sona as well.
if she did, I think I'd look really cute in her style.
Yeah, you would look cute in Lizzie's style.
a possibility for another day, I suppose.
See, for another day.
Yes.
What have y'all been talking about?
Well, we've been talking. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about how Colorado, what do you call it? Wyoming is a clone of Colorado, and they basically cloned the state in order to survive the pandemic.
They cloned the state to make up where the loss happened in the pandemic. Yeah.
They're both squares. It's the same state. They just cloned each other, and we didn't notice.
I know they're
it's a
both
conspiracy,
boring,
man.
but that's no excuse to call them squares.
Hey. So yes, we went down a conspiracy rabbit hole in 15 minutes, which I think is a new record.
Wow.
So.
Let's see. If you're watching my stream, commission info is on screen. I voice act. I write. I might consider doing some musical covers as well. I just need the song to do and the money to do it.
And if you're watching my stream, don't believe the lies the federal government are feeding you. They put something in the water to make you forget. I don't even remember how I started streaming. Anyway.
Did you put something in the water?
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget.
Why?
I don't even know how I got it.
I'm just trying to figure out how many ways I can say water wrong.
And Wanna. Look at the Wanna.
The water. Oh, yes, suddenly I'm reminded we need to go working on that video for your channel regarding Schoolhouse Rock.
Yes. Nope. No spoilers beyond that point. But yes, me and Venus, we are mutual fans of a nostalgic franchise, and we want to make the world known about it. So
yes,
we are going to be doing something together. Let's cooking up something special for you guys, even beyond Pride Month. Which, speaking of which, like I said, as far as the future of Monster Prom 3 is concerned, with Pride Month ending, I'm going to let everybody decide on how we are going to handle this. So there's going to be kind of a vote for the streams. So we'll see what you guys say.
Because as far as I'm aware, next Sunday is the final Sunday of the month.
Yes. So we got one more Sunday of Pride Month, and then I'm going to let everybody vote on what our next course of action is going to be.
All right.
But in the meantime,
I know you're hosting the game because you're the better driver.
Yes, I am. We got a City of Vice to go to, so.
Yes.
Let me just
make
sure this is working.
I don't know. We're going to get our sin points racked up.
Yes. Why is this not working? Alright. For some reason, we went to the petting zoo. Why is this not working? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I can fix it. I will fix it. Let me just reload that. Let me reload the game.
Yes. I'm currently waiting on my match ID number. So your options are to just straight up continue on Sundays.
Yes.
Or if we really gotta end it, next Sunday I can try hosting again because you're going to need all 6 endings locked. Unlocked, I mean, for the final destination, the end of the road.
Yes, we have basically, we will have 3 goals. Either continue into July, do the end of the road ending together, which will effectively end the series right there, or we can do what we did with Jedi Academy and postpone it for a later date.
Yes.
So, we will let you guys vote. Similar to what you did when we did Jedi Academy, I'm going to let you guys vote on that, and we'll decide whatever we think. And Venus can also have her community vote as well.
Yes.
So.
Alright. So, yes, y'all voted for the Soul ending. We're going for the Soul destination.
Fear and flirting in Las Vegas, baby.
Dang it, now I'm thinking of that one song called Soul Education by Jamiroquai. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but I know that they were one of the performers at Woodstock 99.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to turn it down just one more smidge of Didge, and I think we're ready to go.
Alright.
Perfect.
The ending
now just show up. There it is.
The second most amount of votes is going to Cryptid Prom, going to our roots.
Where it all started.
At prom. But not with monsters, with cryptids. So, we might be doing that next week if y'all vote that way.
Yes. Again, it will be a 3-way vote in our Discord server. And speak of the devil, I have one of those. If you guys want to join it.
You have a devil? How do we join a devil?
If you want to join the devil, please go to. If you want to join the Discord, please go to our devil. We are located in the underworld.
I don't think Damien LeVay is able to sponsor your Discord server.
Sponsored by the LeVay family. Oh, we just got a text saying that he has withdrawn his sponsorship. Well, that's a shame. There goes the $5 we were using to keep the server alive. Never mind, server's gone.
All right. Are you in create game?
I am going to create game. I just needed to make an unfunny joke first.
I hope you got enough holy water and the Bible for Damien. No.
No, he's not. This is not his trip. This is going to be something completely different. But we're not squirting the boy with holy water. No.
No, not today. And we're not bapping him on the nose with a rolled up Bible either. No, we're going for Vera this time.
The Gospel according to Luke. Ow. Anyway, let's go.
So yes, our thing. We need
There's
to
your room
get
code.
We need to get Vera for the soul ending. That's the Gorgon lady, who I don't think you've had a chance to romance yet.
No, I have not actually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should give that a try.
Yes. And I think in the meantime, we should probably talk to Scott as well today.
Do you want to romance Scott?
Yeah, I want to try to see if I can chat it up with Scott.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Oh dear, I am looking at the guide. And it's... Well, each guide has the Romance Lair hiker, who you will definitely need for the Romance Lair, and an Inconvenient hiker, meaning they will drain the soul, drain the stat that you need for the ending. Vera, in this case, is both. We need her, but
okay.
she's inconvenient.
I mean, we've dealt with inconveniences in the past 2 trips. What makes this any different?
True.
I think we can do this.
This game breaks my brain because I have no idea what is going on.
It's just a dating sim / road trip simulator, bro. It's not that hard. Just funny scenarios happen. We narrate and react accordingly.
Yes.
So,
let's see.
like a choose your own adventure game.
Do we want to go friend hugger again, or do we want to go back to trying to just road trip the old-fashioned way, or do we want to take dares this time around?
I mean, we've done the other 2 already. But you did say Vera's gonna be the hardest trip mate we've had so far. What do you think?
I say... Yeah, let's go back to basics for now.
So you want to do friend hugger?
Yeah, friend hugger.
Okay.
That way we don't have an ending where you're left at the side of the road and I'm stuck in an outhouse.
No, we don't want that.
We don't want that. And let's do
But normal
again.
Yeah. All right.
Get your
let me
ready.
let me get my water here. Hang on. Let me get my Juana.
All the vocal warm-ups.
The road, that magical piece of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned the road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the prank masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves a legion of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right minds would have agreed to join them on such a trip? We will!
Yeah, we gonna
Let's do it!
be silly.
Did...
I cannot seem to find my Steam controller, so I'm just gonna have to use the mouse today.
Okay,
Bummer.
do what you gotta do.
Alright, so yeah, that is your name if I recall.
Did you? No. Didge. All right. Yep. Let's do it.
I thought she was made of water. Polly can get wet, but no, she's not made of water. She's a ghost.
She's a spirit, and she's got the spirit as well.
I was about to say she is spirited.
Yes, she is. She's
God,
always in very high spirits.
Oh my gosh, that worked 3 ways. Spirit as in ghost, spirit as in pep, And spirit as in, well, what we're gonna be drinking in Vegas.
This is gonna be
Exactly. A spirited spirits who like spirits.
Yes.
All right. So, you're in charge. You in charge of the radio?
Let's see. Let's go to a tropical rave today.
All right. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yeah. Was it poorly planned? Yeah. Yes. Did we do it anyway? You better frickin' believe we did.
I found my controller. It was hiding underneath my hat.
What?
I set my hat down on my desk after a long day of being gay and doing crime. Not actually doing crime. That's for legal reasons. That's a meme. I set my hat down. It was covering my controller perfectly.
Okay, call me crazy. I thought you were wearing like a big top hat, Zentana style, and you just pulled your controller out like a rabbit in a hat.
Yeah.
It was in my hat the whole time. Thank you, everybody, for your wonderful audience.
It's like me misplacing my glasses and finding, oh, they're on my face.
Whoops.
Or
Where's
in
my
the
nose?
end.
Oh, it's on my face. But in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Let's go to Vegas, baby!
What
Oh, wait, what
happens
did I
in
get?
Vegas is certainly not staying in Vegas, considering we're streaming this for you all.
That is true. What stays in the main... What's the name of your community, by the way?
I don't have a name for my community. But what happens here, well, it certainly ain't staying here. It's on YouTube and Twitch.
What happens on YouTube, Twitch, in my community, and Venus's community stays on YouTube, Twitch, my community, and Venus's community.
We can go to the
Very
Roadside
designated
Week
place.
Museum, where we can get hype and lose money. Or we can go to the Dynast, where it's all soul, baby.
Bro, I mean, you know where we're going, right? So,
We do.
I think Skull is our best bet.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Look at that line of people. Crud, you can't even see the diner from here.
All right. The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes.
crowded spaces.
Sadly, oh, there I am. Look at his little paw print. Oh, I thought he had like a kitty paw up. That's his little shoulder buddy.
No, that's his little fear
I
buddy.
thought he had a kitty paw, but he's going like, no.
It does kind of look like a kid. It does kind of look like he has toe beans.
It's like he's like, no, please, no.
Aww.
Sadly,
Unless
it looked like
goes
everyone and
viral
their
on
mother
TikTok.
was a road tripper with discerning taste. This place is packed. The only way you're going to get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. Okay. This is a great opportunity to smash conversational manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, we
the couple who
start
looks like
at
they
the-
need couples therapy from you. We've done that one last week. The week before, we did the table who clearly does not want to be bothered.
Yes.
And I
So-
believe the last one we need to do is the poor soul waiting for their blind date.
All right, blind date it is. Let's do it.
Casually singing the FNAF songs to myself. Aw.
Oi, 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 oi. Sound like a seal. You want to sit down with a nervous leech. Hey, bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken?
Huh? Hi, Scott. I'm Ernest the Avaricious, and that seat is actually being taken by my date.
Aw.
Oh, okay. When does your date get here?
And any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date together.
Aw, congrats, boo! How long have you been waiting for her to show up?
About 3 hours or so, but surely there's a good explanation, and she's on her way, right?
Oh, I am suddenly reminded when we did attempt to do End of the Road. And
Yeah.
then the dimension, and then everything started to get all wonky. We did find his blind date. They are separated
Yeah.
by dimensions.
Of all the rotten luck, the fact that your potential partner is separated because the universe didn't want them to be together. The narrative universe forbids it. That's so sad.
That is terrible. I hope Ernest gets a
happy
gets
end.
better.
Maybe when we do End of the Road, maybe the what do you call it? The quantum balance will be restored and he'll finally get his date.
Hopefully. Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately?
Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited and then exclude me from the conversation. No, not at all, no.
Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Team huddle, everybody. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry. I've already got a plan. It's a wholesome prank. It's time for a wholesome prank. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons.
Wholesome prank.
Hey, Ernie. Guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until, now.
The ultimate catfish.
You're all Mindy? But I thought... Actually, you know what? This must just be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I mean, I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Oh, it's cause,
Cute carton of milk spilling in the back of his mind.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Wait for his thing.
So I did.
He's gonna be a horrible person. Oh, Mindy's not horrible. We met her in another timeline.
Yeah, she's chill.
She's chill. She's nice. She's just waiting for Ernest.
Yeah. All right. So,
Because this is a game show.
If you can guess which of one of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize!
Another date, I guess. We are all one being. Mindy is short for hive mind.
All hail Mindy. All hail Mindy.
We're all Mindy. Here. You're Mindy. I'm Mindy. He, she, we, Mindy. God!
You're all Mindy? Mindeed, we are.
Mindy! Alright.
All right.
It's your pick.
Okay, hive mind I assume is mind, and game show cash prize must mean we lose money. So, I mean, our stats are basically the same. Well, last time it was harder to get. We always keep losing mind. Mind is always our lowest stat, so let's lose money this time.
Let's go. Let's do a game show. Oh no, it is the interdimensional game show host formerly known as Prince.
Did somebody say game show?
Have you been lurking in that corner waiting for someone to say game show all this time?
Don't judge me. Everybody needs a hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to our debut episode of Mindy or Not Mindy.
Well, at least it's better than trying to marry one of your high school classmates.
I'm your celebrity host and excruciatingly eligible bachelor, the interdimensional Prince. Let's start with contestant number 1, the hairy fellow with the baby blue eyes. What's your name, doll? Scott Ho! Incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Mindy. You're disqualified.
Oh.
Sorry, Scott. Contestant number 2, the sultry spirit. Here is your question. What was the first message you sent to Ernest the Avaricious?
I'm gonna go with a picture of an eggplant. This is online dating. There's like a 75% chance any given DM is a picture of an eggplant.
Use eggplants responsibly, everybody. Nope. The correct answer was...
Hi, Ernest. Do you watch The Office? I love it, personally.
That just leaves contestant number 3, who I suppose is now Mindy by default. Congratulations! But since my lawyer says that my dating game shows need to value consent, I'll give Ernest the option to choose a date with you or whatever's behind the mystery door. I choose the mysterious door.
Splendid.
Congratulations, Ernest! You won Didge's wallet and the -2 money inside it. Are you kidding me?
No!
I was gonna pay my cousin's bail with that.
Wait. Why are your cousins
How
in
your
jail?
wallet got behind it? Yeah. He got in jail for setting people up on these fake dates.
Oh.
He's the one. He runs the dating website that scams everybody, and now he's in jail for it.
Oh.
How your wallet got behind that mysterious door truly is mysterious. But oh well, at least you got +2 soul for cheating up Ernest with cash. Yeah, because money equals happiness, I guess.
I mean, you can't exactly buy happiness, but you can buy stuff that makes you happy.
It is true. Or you can buy things for other people to make them happy.
That is true. We
Buy
could
gifts.
go to the used car dealership for more smiles that last for miles. Or we could just go to a cheap motel. Better than sleeping outside, I suppose.
I mean, Smiles Go for Miles reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but we've never gone to the hotel yet, so...
Let's go
up
to
to you.
the cheap motel. Let's
Let's
go
do
to
it.
the Happiness Hotel.
Let's go to the hotel and have a nice nap.
Yes, if that's the Happiness Hotel, I hate to see what the sad one looks like.
Yeah.
69 bottles of beer on the
9
wall.
bottles of beer on the wall.
Nice.
Nice. There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might be better off sleeping in the car. Pizza! I like your... Oh, hey! It's what's her name?
Sadie's here again.
It's Sadie. She works here, too. But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for the night. It builds character. I'm not liking the look of those bed sheets. I like your little dog poster on the wall, though. At least that's what you tell yourself when you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Oh boy. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night?
That sandwich looks like it has mold on it.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
And there is... That looks like a mouse behind the doggy poster.
I think that's... First of all, I think that's a possum. And second of all, I love the detail of Sadie coming out of the TV because she's supposed to be the ring girl. That's adorable.
Yes. Which room shall we stay in? The room that's just a hole in the floor.
All right.
The haunted room where someone was totally murdered.
Yeah.
Or the room with only one bed. You know, we're going with this one because MonsterCon has announced its final NPCs, and one of them is featured here.
Do you wanna advertise their game?
Let's do it. You hornies. You hornies.
You horny, degenerate, desperate, sellout losers.
Takes out Mallet, bonks both of us, go to horny jail.
Let's do it. Nice. I'd love to share a bed with you guys. It'd be nice to have the bros keeping me warm at night.
Aw, let's
You know,
have a cuddle pile.
I can imagine Scott being in the middle of the bed, and he's got one arm around me, one arm around you, and Polly's just like laying on his chest. It's like cuddle pile.
Yay! No way, Paul
That'd
is
be
sleeping
cute.
at the end of the bed like she's the dog.
Oh yeah, she's the dog. That'd be funny. I wish everyone had good bros to share their bed with. If I could, I'd share our bed with the whole world so everybody could experience. Aw, Scott.
Oh.
God, you're making this wholesome.
You know what? Wish granted. Let's share our bed with the world, Scotty.
Aw. Polly posts a Greg's List ad saying, "Bed sharing party, all are welcome." Soon you've got a line of potential bed sharers outside your door. Oh boy.
Hey, Abdu! Good to see you again.
Yeah, you were at the party. What's it called? With the
I believe
Was it
we
Stargaze?
met them at the I believe we last saw him at the UFO sightseeing spot.
Yes, with the aliens, correct.
Is this the free bed? I'm in. I was hotboxing in the parking lot, and the nap sounds really nice right now.
Free nap, huh? Screw it. I was planning to come back from my break late anyway. Sadie finally gets a break.
Sadie! Let's just give her the bed permanently. Let's just give her the bed.
Oh, I love these characters. In order, that is Summer, Macarena, and Cheese.
The ones we'll meet during the stamina ending, I believe, correct?
Correct. Ghost and parties pass in the house. Let's lumber the heck out of this party. Whoa. Macarena, I imagine, has a Cher voice.
Police!
This is the police. We heard about the free bed. We're here to confirm you haven't thrown out the deck of your mattress.
We are? I thought we were here to take a nap on duty.
Damn it!
Dang it, partner! I told you not to blow our cover.
Holly, I think we're a little overconfident in trying to fit the whole world into our bed. We pretty much only have room for one more person.
Well, it's a good thing y'all got a California king.
It's true.
King-size mattress, baby.
Then we have a big decision to make. Venus, who should be the last person we let in our bed? Warm Walter, big spoon for hire.
Okay, he looks awesome.
Yeah, that is the character who is going to be joining us at MonsterCon soon.
All right.
I do not know when the release of the final player character DLC is yet.
All right, we'll find out.
I like this design where the mummy guy is my favorite character so far. Or Commander Night Knight, survivor of the Pillow Wars.
Well, this is your choice, but let's think about this.
Yes.
Big spoon for hire, I imagine, is sold?
But we're definitely going to be losing money since we are going to be hiring him.
Yes. And, let's see, Commander Night Knight of the Pillow Wars, maybe stamina?
Probably losing stamina, yeah.
Yeah.
Big question is, what will we gain, though?
Are both of the? I think we gain soul no matter, because remember, whenever you pick an option, you gain something no matter what. I think we both gain soul because we're offering a bed to somebody.
True.
But yeah,
there
so I
is
think
no
probably
indicator as to what stat we would lose or gain. So we're gonna be gaining different types of stats depending on our answers. But I think since I know we're gonna be losing money and I don't want to automatically just go all the way down to 2 right away, I think I'm gonna play it safe. Go for Commander Night Knight.
All right, Pillow Wars it is.
I appreciate that. It'll be nice to be with others tonight, rather than alone with my memories of the dreaded Pillow Wars.
I always give cheese a Shaggy voice. I think we did that too.
Yes.
Why do you want to go to the ghost party, Scoob? There's spooks and specters everywhere, but these are the ones I'm not afraid of.
Aw.
I've never heard of the Pillow Wars. Were they scary?
They were an absolute nightmare. I was just a girl then, starry eyes and ready to protect the mattress kingdom with my life. But war changes you. We lost so many good soldiers. My pillowcase was soaked in the blood of friends and foes alike. Wait, did you literally fight the war with pillows? I mean, it makes more sense than fighting a pie war.
VeggieTales.
Yes, it is an old tradition in my kingdom, steeped in blood and feather stuffing. It was terrible. I can barely even look at a pillow now without hearing my comrades' screams.
Go team!
Well, pillow fights are fun. When we always go on games, me and the other sports ball players have pillow fights in our underwear. It's a bonding experience.
Sounds intriguing. Wanna show me how it's done? Take this! Whack!
Whack!
Polly swings a pillow in Scott's face. Feathers explode everywhere. Oh, it is on!
I want to go to the Pillow Wars, low-key. Oh no. Foolish kid, you play fight now because you don't understand the horrors of war. But if you were there...
I'm straight, but I love Scott. Everybody loves Scott, dude.
Yes.
Everybody loves Scott. He's best boy.
I mean, I'm gay and I love Scott.
Exactly.
Night
I gotta
stares
check it in.
brutally into the distance.
Here we go. Sorry, my chat was acting up.
It's
Meanwhile,
okay.
you and your new bed buddies haven't. Yep, exactly what we thought. Oh, actually, no, we gained hype. We didn't gain soul. You lose -2 stamina, but you gain +2 hype. Okay.
Sure.
Alright. So, we can go to the national park, or we can go to the giant foot in the middle of the desert.
That's gonna make some people very happy, I'm sure.
Go hug
Let's
it.
see.
So, losing mind and stamina either way versus losing money or soul either way.
Or they both have one option available. So, what can we can afford to lose hype.
Yeah, we could afford
But there's
to
no hype.
lose mind.
We could. So, do you want to do mind?
Yeah, let's go to the park.
All right, let's do mind.
Are we there yet?
Now we are. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? Yeah. Preserving nature is important, and no one does it better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors.
I'm totally lost.
And also get lost. Or you can mess around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's way more likely. In any event, what are you going to do at the park?
We can pick mushrooms. We could look for cryptids. Or we can go hiking.
I mean, mind is purple, correct?
Mind is purple, yes.
So look for cryptids. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, we can do that. Your call.
Do you have any pick you want to do?
I have no preference.
Then cryptids it is. Sometimes you go looking for the cryptids. Sometimes the cryptids find you. At least that's what happened when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into Moss Man, your favorite moth person from summer camp.
Hello.
Hello, friends. Are you enjoying the national park? I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week. She's sleeping with a teddy bear.
Boo.
Hey, Moss, you're still a messy, gossipy little witch, I see. Wait, no, you're not a witch. The Coven are witches.
Also, Stu, welcome to the chat, man, and congrats on being fan of the day.
Woo!
A hearty congrats to you.
Always, but I've lately been pursuing other hobbies such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun.
Also, to answer your question, Stu, this is a dating sim where you go on a road trip. It's basically a choose your own adventure game / dating sim with monsters and wacky scenarios. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
I definitely do not recommend you do that last thing unless you want to die. Bugs are weak to fire after all.
I am more than willing to perish for my passions!
Awesome, bro.
Let's go, bro. We were just on the hunt for some cryptids. Do you know where we could find any?
Besides my glorious self, yes, this park is full of my fellow cryptids. I could introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy, are we hard to keep in touch with. But I got a hot date with a hot campfire this evening, so we only have time to visit one person, Didge. Who would you prefer to meet?
Okay.
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, I think Moss Man does deserve the Squidward voice. Probably more than Liam, even though Liam does give that Squidward air more.
I could give Liam the Bubble Bass voice if I wanted to.
Bubble Bass or
Hello,
Mr.
everybody.
or Mr. Burns if he were a hipster.
Excellent.
We could visit Fresno Nightcrawler. Always happy to teach friends the beautiful game of soccer. or football,
All right.
as it's known in everywhere else. Or we can have some tea and
Football.
pastries at Sasquatch's secluded cabin where he hides from the paparazzi.
All right, so we're losing mind either way. It's just an aspect of what we're gaining. I'm
think
pretty
soul.
sure-
I think we might be gaining soul if we go visit the Sasquatch.
Yeah, I think Fresno is probably hype again, which we already have enough of.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do Sasquatch.
Let's go.
And some tea and tea and pastries. That could also be stamina as
That
well,
could
which we
also
also.
be stamina, and we have 8 of that. So yeah, that also works.
All right, let's do it. Sounds fun! Sasquatch lives in a secluded cabin deep in the woods. We'll have to fly there to save time. Also,
Yay!
what was I going to say? Stu, not only did your suggestions make it far in the community name game, but also it's kind of a memoriam to you and Theodore, your son, Smids. The Smids. Rest in peace, Smids. Anyway. Moss scoops you all up. Wow, he can carry a lot. Moss scoops you all up and flies into the sky. After a very intense debate, convincing him not to fly you into the sun together, you touch down at Sasquatch's cabin. The legend himself is sitting on a rocking chair on the front porch, knitting the biggest pair of socks you've ever seen. Hey, Squatch, long time no see. I brought some friends to visit you. I hope that was okay.
Hey, boss, I don't mind. I'm just sorry I didn't clean up more. Oh, forgive all these hair clumps. It's shedding season.
Relatable, bro! It's so cool to meet you in person. Do you know how many internet forums there's been of people just hoping to see you once?
Yes, I'm well aware of my stalkers. They're the reason I retreated into the woods in the first place. Yes, I'm giving Sasquatch the Fluttershy voice.
I think keep doing it. That's adorable.
Being constantly hunted is irritating, especially by the paparazzis. Those insidious parasites follow me everywhere. They have bright, flashing, soulless lights for eyes, and they make the most horrible shutter-clicking cry.
Squatch, I told you there's no such thing as paparazzis. That's just a myth, like the Loch Ness Monster or North Dakota.
Or Wyoming!
Or why? Exactly! The plot thickens!
They're real, and I've seen them. They stalk into the night, crawling out of their strange dimension to hunt me down.
Uh-oh.
That sounds terrible. How do you deal with that?
I remain in seclusion. It's not bad. Being unplugged from society has given me time to perfect my possum cookie recipe. Want to try some? Yay!
Sure. Oh, we lost mind for that. Okay.
So
Yeah, well,
we're
we
losing
knew
mine
that.
Either way, and yeah, you were right. Stamina.
All right. You lose -2 mind listening to Sasquatch's paranoid paparazzi rants, but you gain +2 stamina for eating delicious possum pastries. All right.
Here we go. Okay, we can go to the charming
Now it
little
is your
village.
chance.
We can go to the charming little village where absolutely no atrocities ever take place whatsoever. Or we could go to the low reptile budget show. I'd love to go to a budget show, especially with low reptiles.
Me too. And you know, I see soul and I see magic.
Let's go.
What are the reptile showings, Polly?
They're showing off, most likely.
Welcome to the... Oh, it's a reptile comedy club.
Yay!
Let's go. Welcome to the reptile variety show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage.
Let's get some popcorn.
There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? Let's see.
We could do charming snakes,
Okay.
a crocodile, but as a stage magician, or improv iguanas.
Well, that's going to make us lose hype, but I think we're probably going to say charming snakes because we need soul.
Yes, we do.
You settle in to watch the snake charming show, but when they bring out the snakes, they don't bring any charmers, which is odd. Well, the snakes themselves are charming, I imagine.
Oh,
Oh God! Oh,
Yes, they
look at
are.
the guy on the right is shredded, bro.
every
Zin-
day is
Zin-
apt
oh,
if
God.
you're a snake.
Oh, and look at guy on the left. He's got a sports jacket. Scott's gonna like that. Then the sensual music starts, and two uncomfortably hot snakes slither seductively out of their barrel. Oh God.
Sup, sexy?
Stop, my suave companions. I see we've got some new faces in the audience. What's your name, doll?
Polly, guys, age 22-ish. Yes, please. Location, top, bottom, wherever you want me, baby. Yeah, I'm
And the
I'm good for either the top or the bottom bunk of a bed.
Good to
And
know.
who is this strong, muscular specimen? I'd love to sink my fangs into your rippling pectorals. I'm having the snake also roll his R's.
Hello.
I like that. So he's got oh. Also, Kenny, welcome to the chat, bro.
Hola.
What is it with me being attracted to the fat guys in the Monster Prom series? We have Stu in this, and then Doug in whatever your preference, bro. You know we accept everybody.
I mean, that's just more. It's just more to love.
It's true. More to hug. I'm Scott, and I gotta say, the way you're wrapping around my waist is making me think about snakes in a way I've never had before. I always thought snakes were reptiles. Now I'm starting to think they're amphibians. You guys are just so...
Charming. That's a stall. I'm pretty sure this is a dude, but screw it.
Yeah. You can make it to say he's a very effeminate guy.
Yes.
Please, won't you join us backstage? We've got some delicious full body refreshments waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, I love being wined and dined. Oh god.
You'll be wined and dined, alright? Wined and dined upon? Why was that line delivery? These snakes are trying to seduce and consume you! V, are you sure you aren't just jealous of our hot snake boyfriends? I'm sure they could introduce you to one of their hot snake friends. We're already getting a hot snake friend, Polly!
Exactly!
Pass? Or, well, no, definitely pass.
Also, to answer your question, Stu, they're not talking about you. They're talking about Stu the Gargoyle in this game. He's a guy, he's a lifeguard with a big fat gut.
Yes, and Stu is also one of the hitchhikers in this game.
Also, K Cinemere, welcome to the chat. They're saying, I'm okay.
Yay! Glad to hear that.
Glad to hear it, bro. You need to stop Polly and Scott from throwing themselves at these reptile Romeos before they get hurt. All right. What do we got?
So, do we take the long, safe road and bring out the solution nature created for charming snakes? Deprogramming mongooses?
Oh, God.
Or submit them to the ultimate relationship challenge, going on a 3-day cruise together. That sounds like it costs money.
Yeah, that's going to be money. And the long, safe road would probably... I'm going to say probably... No, actually, that is full of hype. Would it be... It's not Mind.
I think it might actually be hype, too. I think that one,
You think it
might be hype.
Look, actually, yeah, but they might be hyped because they're losing their dates. So,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So we're low on money. Do you want to just go with? You want to go with the?
Let's go with the mongoose.
All right. You call upon a mongoose psychiatrist who specializes in deprogramming people who have been charmed by snakes or snake-led cults.
Oh, I see how it is. You're jealous of our snake boyfriend, so you went and found a mongoose to smooch.
Loser.
Get your own thing for once, V. Oh, you're wrong. I'm here to save you from these cold reptilian monsters that's masquerading as good boyfriends. But we're monsters.
Uh-huh.
Jealous?
He's just jealous of us, sweetie. Ignore him and show me that fun move where you... Oh, God.
Where you fit your whole head into my unhinged jaw. You know what? You want to voice the mongoose instead?
No, I can voice them both.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Listen, I've dealt with cases like these dozens of times. These charming snakes will kiss you, caress you, even promise you the world. But it's all a lie. Snakes don't make healthy romantic partners. They'll get you into their vice grip, and suddenly you're backsliding into the pits of their hungry mouths.
Someone's got issues, I see. Did a snake break up with you?
Shut up! I can build you a ladder to get out of that pit, but it's much better if I teach you how to build your own metaphorical ladder. That way, give a dog a fish, and he'll eat for a day. Teach a dog to fish, and he'll eat for life. Teach a fish to dog.
Yeah. Teach a dog to ladder, and he'll fish for 3 fish, and then teach a ladder to dog, and then he'll give fish for 3 snakes.
Yes. Yeah, but I did like 3 tabs of acid when I got here, and Scott. Good luck teaching us anything right now. Oh dear.
Aw, Dr. Mongoose pinches his adorable little snoot exasperatedly.
Fine. Looks like it's time for plan B. Again. Flosses. Not the dance move.
He starts. Oh, hey, we need that for Damien. Give that back.
With a roll of newspaper. No, wait, no, it's newspaper. It's not the Bible. It's fine.
Okay.
Snakes are bad. Snakes equals bad. Associate this pain with snakes, both of which are bad.
Oh, stop swatting me, Dr. Mongoose. I didn't even pee on the carpet or anything. The newspaper therapy fails to take hold, so Dr. Mongoose finally resorts to Plan C, which is apparently just eating the snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, Samuel! You promised to take me to see Pompeii!
But when you close your eyes, it almost seems like snakes were not there at all.
His promises were empty, unlike my belly. Why did I say it like that?
Get in my belly!
You're cursed. I mean, no, you're not cursed. I read that line wrong. You are cured. My methods never fail, especially my methods of just eating the snakes. I typically turn to that as a last resort.
I am serious. I'm not Dr. Mongoose. I am Witch Mongoose. You are all cursed to never date snakes again. And then, the Medusa girl becomes closed off from being dated for the rest of the game.
No.
Don't worry, Venus. Once Polly and Scott stop crying over their boyfriend's deaths, they'll see how right you were. Hopefully. No!
We need to romance them. Oh, dang it.
Connection error. No, the snakes.
The snakes
They didn't like that.
The Wi-Fi.
We are back for vengeance for killing us up in that loop.
All right, let's try that again.
Yes. We're just gonna zip right through the scene.
Yeah, we're gonna zippity zoom through what we just did, and then we're gonna move on to the next option. So continue.
Yes, and if we drop a second time, then we're probably I'm just gonna let you host.
Well, I am hosting, aren't I?
Yeah, just host the one-player game.
Okay, but I think we'll be okay.
We should be okay. Yes, continue.
Right. I am ready to go.
12:45. Okay. So yeah, currently our highest stats are soul and hype, and our lowest stats are money and mind.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the reptile show. We're gonna speed date these guys.
Yes, and we're
Speed
going
dating.
to once again. We are going to once again bring a mongoose over.
Yes.
So they can eat the snacks. So they can eat the snacks.
Seconds, everybody. Oh, yay. Peggy sister, welcome to the chat. How's it going? Here we go. It may have been a long.
Lost type.
That's fine. We had hype to burn.
So
Now.
I believe it is your turn to go to the info board, and my turn to go
Yes.
visit the bench.
All right, go talk to our boy.
Let's get
Yes.
recharged.
I'm gonna talk to the goodest boy.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
And that is called a hitchhiker, correct?
Correct?
All right, and where are you?
Hello, Vera. I see you're next to Zoe.
Nah, no Zoe though. We need somebody else.
Yes.
Where is where's she?
Do you not see her on your end?
You said who we need? Vera?
Vera, yes.
All right, there she is. Yes.
Places to go.
So
All right.
let's talk about his habit of jogging or his love for chasing cars.
It's your boy. It's your boy. You pick.
Let's jog.
Jogging is cool. At first, I didn't get it exactly. I saw people running in the look at his focused face. I saw people running in the streets, and I wonder what they were running to or what they were running from. Turns out it's nothing at all. People just run.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, bro, and that's something. There's something super cool about that. Just running. You know? Isn't it like pure? Sometimes I jog with Vera. Speak of the devil. I like it because it clears my mind. Normally I have so many thoughts. Like, do trees dream?
And if they do they dream of bush sheep?
Do bushes dream of chlorophyll? What is the taste of the color blue?
Offers her arm. You can taste me and find out.
Are there numbers after 103?
Plenty of numbers after 103, like 104.
Hey, Venus.
What?
I thought of something better than 104.
What?
105.
Why
Look-
did I know? Why did I know you were gonna say that?
Anyway, hang on a second. Do dreams tree? Yes, they do. Look, I know they aren't smart thoughts, but I have a lot of them anyway, and it feels nice to run about and let them go and just think about the run.
Makes sense.
No, it makes total sense. I get you.
Awesome, bro!
Also, I should say I totally sympathize with Scott. I always take walks to clear my mind as well. That's kind of my unplugged time because I work on the computer like 24/7, so I like to take walks where I just kind of chill sometimes.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more walking too, mainly to get my ankle make my ankle like back to its state before I sprained it.
How is your ankle, by the way?
I can't say it's fully healed, but it's like 95% healed. It's just the tendons are just torn.
Okay.
I probably would need surgery to get them back together so my ankle won't hurt as much anymore.
That's fair. Well, when you got the money and the time, you know, make it happen because healthy Venus is best Venus.
Aw.
Anyway, thanks, bro. We should totally jog together one day, you and me.
Sure.
Yep.
We should, yeah. Also, if it helps in any way, I can assure you that there are numbers after 103.
Whoa!
I knew it. It's like, you know what? Forget it. Let's jog right now. He lifts up the car and just throws it off into the distance. Let's jog the rest of the way. Just you and me. Wait, what about us? You guys can come too. Let's go.
Polly was still in the car when you threw it. Let's go get back to the car before Polly gets mad.
Scott stays there, looking at the stars with radiant joy as he savors this new piece of knowledge. He's cute. He is.
All right, everything is now going to be increased by 1, which means instead of losing instead of losing 2 and gaining 2, we're gonna be losing and gaining 3.
Oh, what?
Sorry about your ankle, Venus. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you. It's been it's been 4.5 months.
Everybody
Okay.
hugs in chat for Venus, please.
I am not taking my chances at the casino again. No, thank you.
We're going to a massive casino after this anyway.
True.
So,
Wait,
So
should we go
while-
to the casino then, just to see what's gonna be in store when we reach Vegas?
okay, listen. Things are only going to get harder when our partner gets here. So, let's be low rollers and hit the penny slots before we're in deep trouble next time. So, let's go to the casino and at least try it out.
I think I saw the mosquito. Remember to suppress your gag reflex, Scott. That's how I take my pills, anyway.
Yeah. All right. Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing over their life fortunes are gambled away.
Let's be financially responsible! Aw, dang it.
The house doesn't always win.
Okay, first of all, she looks awesome.
She does.
Second of all, I was gonna say this. This was the question at the beginning of the stream. Casinos, yes or no? I like casino games, but I don't like blowing all my money. I don't like gambling in specifically.
Yeah, I don't do gambling, but honestly, I think there was one time I probably should have officially gambled. My nephew and our cousin, they were over at when I came over to house sit for my mom. Turns out my nephew and my cousin were already there, so we were just hanging out together for the whole weekend. The first day, my nephew had this brilliant idea of standing next to the train tracks not too far from the house and going, I can totally jump on the next freight train that passes by. And our cousin decides to join in, and I tell them, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to jump. Not because they didn't have the guts. They clearly did. But the train was just too fast. You're not going to be able to jump on it. Just watch me. And though they go to the end, they go to right next to the train tracks. And then the freight train passes by, and they just stand there as the train passes them. And then I tell them, what did I tell you? I told you wouldn't be able to make the jump.
That's basically the equivalent of a silent nope. Like as the train passes by, they just slowly turn around. Nope.
Yeah, they were not even that. They were they just stood there watching the train, and then they finally came back as the train left into the distance. Long after the last car is out of their sight.
Not happening. But I was saying, not a gambler, but I'll play blackjack and slots any day of the week.
Yes.
Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott. So whatever. It's okay. This is the third time we've been taking risks. I think we've already lost all self-control at this point. The question is, now that you're here, what will you play? Ooh.
All right, we can do roulette. We can do the forbidden games. Or we can try poker. Remember, like, these are randomized. You have to rely on RNGesus.
We gotta pray to RNGesus. I mean, if I was at an actual casino, I would pick poker.
Yeah.
But this is your destination, so you pick.
Let's play the forbidden games.
Okay. You enter the casino, ready to make some sweet money.
Yes.
Yes, I love casinos, the land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everything's coming up, Polly. Oh yeah, I actually have been to a casino once. When I was competing for Miss New York USA 2021.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was taking place at a hotel and casino. However, us contestants were not allowed to actually go to the casino. Makes sense. We don't want our future Miss New York caught gambling.
Tabloids everywhere. Also, I've been to the casino many times. I've actually done it when I was on a cruise ship, because when you're in what do you call it, international waters, there are no laws that forbid gambling out there. So
Yeah.
you can do it as much as you want.
Yay. Now then.
Anyway, you're the expert here, bro. What game should we play?
That's a hard question. There's little roulette, slots, craps, poker 2, horse racing, snail racing, which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing.
Psst. If you're looking for a real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games?
I've never heard of it. What are the forbidden games?
Oh, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause is important.
Okay, the pregnant pause, as opposed to the in labor pause.
Yeah, and then the pre-menopause.
We're in. I love doing shady stuff that requires a specific pronunciation.
The strangers lead you to the back of the casino, where a bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture, and the bouncer pulls the curtains aside. Oh boy. You're led down a dark hallway, then you pass a kitchen, then you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring filled with brawny fighters. Then you pass a room filled with people in cages. They're all sobbing, "Never make a deal with this small Greek creature with tentacles."
Noodles? What have you been up to?
Noodles. Bro, is this your side gig? You pass another kitchen, then another dark hallway, then another illegal boxing ring. But it's in the kitchen, and the boxers are wearing chef's hats. Oh no, it's a food fight! Chefs are the best at food fights, after all.
Here we are. Welcome to the Forbidden Games.
Wow, this place is really dim, dusty, and smells like bad decisions. Awesome. Who is that? That is, are they talking about Polly or Scott or me?
They might be talking about you. For those who don't know, this is my friend Venus, and when she's sent into the mainframe, she goes by a glimmer of shimmer.
Hi!
So she is our trusty co-pilot today on this little road trip of madness we're going down. Anyway,
The Forbidden Games.
ooh, that is fun to say. Room is filled with tables around which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, play inscrutable card games, and flashing knives.
Kenny Lover, you know I might actually stay in the first illegal boxer ring just to check out if there are any dragons. Oh! Okay, you can do that.
Dragons with abs. That actually sounds pretty dope. I like that name. This doesn't seem safe, but it was a long walk to get here, and you need to take a breather before you go back. So you might as well pick something to play. Oh boy.
We could go to the extremely strange table where they play a game that seems to be riddled with obscure rules and very little sense. There's a little hamster there.
Can we play with the hamster? Or is he the prize? Can I get the prize?
Or the Lenny gambling table, where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things around this random dude Lenny's life without him even knowing.
Okay, considering that's like a Truman Show gambling table, I'm assuming we're gonna lose soul if we do that. And the strange table is probably gonna cost mine.
Probably.
So.
Although I think the only stat we risk losing or gaining is money anyway, since this is a casino.
That is true. So depends what we want to gain. Do you want to gain mind, or do you want to go for? Actually, no. Wait. If we're gaining a stat, then is Lenny gambling hype? Maybe.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
This was your decision, so you got to pick.
Let's go for the hamster.
Hamster boy. This game is apparently called Feral Hamster Blitzkrieg, and you have no idea what you're doing. The Crouper deals everybody 2 cards, 2 dice, a whistle, and 16 and a half marbles.
A half marbles.
What are we gonna do with that one? You know, I thought I lost my marbles when I got in here. It's a good thing I found them again.
Why isn't that hamster in the Don't put hamsters in the microwave. No.
No. We can put a little blanket in the microwave, heat it up, and wrap them in it. But that's all I'm allowing.
Yeah, we don't put hamsters in the microwave. No.
Bad. Here, look, give me what do you call it? Mongoose, give me that newspaper. Bad. No hamsters in the microwave. No. That's not what we do on this stream.
The guy to your left rolls his dice and gets 2 eyes. Okay.
Bingo!
The girl
next to him.
her cards the origami swan. What?
It's a crane. She's given 2 mana points. What? A player blows her whistle and says, "Changing voices!" Everybody runs to the new seats. Oh, it's musical chairs, too.
Oh my gosh, this is the tea party scene from Wonderland. Clean cup, move down.
Clean up, move down, clean up, move down. Eating contest!
Burn.
Finish that muffin! Oh, jelly bean muffin sounds pretty good. Everyone gets a jelly bean muffin to eat. The player to your right bites into his and realizes his muffin is a bomb and explodes in his face. Oh my god!
Oh no!
The next player throws a dart at the dartboard. It lands on the space that says B. The letter B is added to the Hangman game, spelling out bomb. The player explodes. Uh-oh.
Okay, Venus, I think I figured it out. I think I know how to play.
You do?
Or are you just really drunk again? Those are not mutually exclusive, boo, but invoke your get out of the game free card and tag Scott in.
What? Why me?
Because you're the only one who can legally play the lycanthropy kamikaze gambit. Just trust me on this.
Sure, fine. Anything to avoid getting hurt by a surprise bomb. You play your get out card and let Scott take your seat.
Okay, Scotty. Pick all the red jelly beans out of the muffin, then feed them to the feral hamster. If it doesn't eat your fingers off, you win.
What?
Also, Amity Lumity, welcome to the chat. How's it going?
Hello!
And I think I just got a follower. Give me a minute. What do we got? Tube? Tube, sir. Thanks for following. Appreciate it.
Yay!
Okay, wait. Which jelly beans are red? I thought he was gonna be colorblind because he's a dog, but no, he's just stupid.
Aww!
I can't remember the difference between red. Scott.
Another color.
I know you don't know the taste of blue, but you remember the taste of red, right? Why don't you pop one in your mouth and have a little treat, buddy, and you'll figure it out. I can't remember the difference between red.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be giving all of the red ones to the hamster. You can't give them to the hamster if you've eaten all the red ones.
Then he points to him. You ate one of the beans. Cheater, blow him up.
No.
Polly helps him. Scott feeds the hamster. And by we actually got money.
Keeping all his fingers
By
is how
keeping
we
all
win
his
the
fingers,
game.
You gain +3 money. Okay, and no drawbacks. All right.
No drawbacks.
Just free money. I like this game.
Woo!
All right.
We could have also lost because that's how RNGesus works.
Praise on Jesus.
Praise be. We could go to the border of a one-person country, or we could go to the Battle Royale. We create a brand new game, a Battle Royale.
Yes. Are we gonna check out their Battle Royale expansion? Let's see. Okay, so this one we're guaranteed to lose either soul or mind, which we have a ton of soul, and our mind is kind of lacking. And the other one we're guaranteed to gain hype in one of the options. So, what do
Kenny
you
is
think?
still at the illegal boxing area with the Durgans.
Let's see. Okay, it's my choice. As tempted as I am by Strong Baddie, I think we should probably go to Battle Royale.
Let's go then. The odds are not in your favor. Oh no.
May the odds be in your favor. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. I already made that joke. Also, Burger Boy, welcome back, buddy.
What have you missed? We went gambling and we won.
Yes, we somehow, they say the house always wins, and we said screw the house, Polly and Scott always win.
Yay!
Welcome
it
to
was
the
better
Battle
than the
Royale.
last time we came to the casino.
Yeah, what happened last time? We lost like 3 to 4 money, right?
Yes, because I tried to play poker too.
Yeah. Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules: kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Oh god.
Hi, Dahlia.
Hi, Dahlia. Stopping to visit a place where everybody's killing each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive?
We can make strong alliances. We can hide, or we can go berserk.
I mean, Berserk's a pretty good show.
Yeah, that ending though, it's that
Yeah.
ending was something.
It was definitely something. Do we want to chance it? Our stats are almost all equal, so we can pick one of the random options.
We could. I do think making strong alliances will work. Would probably be good in the long run.
I think we should make alliances.
Yes.
Let's do it. You and your friends are walking around the Battle Royale, doing your best not to get killed when you run into your friend Dahlia. Hey, Dahlia!
Hey, you guys! I didn't know you were going to be at the Battle Royale. Glad we got to say hi before I brutally murder you all.
Well, why would you murder us, bro? Aren't we friends? I'd rather team up with you than be killed by you.
Of course we're friends. There's no team in Battle Royale. I'll stop at nothing to win. I mean, Dahlia, there's no I in team. You know that, right? Wait, but we're not a team, though.
Attention, everyone. We'll now be implementing a new rule: partner battles. It's
Double
new
battles,
DLC.
yes.
Everybody, find a partner and kill as many people as you can together until you are the last group standing. Good luck.
Looks like we can do teams now. That's cool. But which of you will strategically be the best to pair up with? Scott's obviously got the brawn and Polly's the clear advantage for being unrekillable. I think I should go with... And you're not even considering Didge?
Yeah, what about me? I'm here too.
Dahlia Aquino! It is I, Bethnis, the obvious protagonist of this Battle Royale scenario, here to ally with you in my hour of need! We'll be unstoppable with your incredible killing physique, my plot armor, and our palpable romantic subplot energy.
Adore Bat, go sit on the bench. I'll give you a juice box and some snack crackers, okay?
Oh!
I'll give you your favorite coloring book. You sit on the sidelines. Don't, sweetheart, don't get involved in this, please.
Oh! By combining our forces, we're sure to win the battle and take down the government in the meantime! Sick, I'm good with that. See ya on the other side, losers!
Okay, I guess Dahlia's out of the equation, which means this is one of those situations where you have to choose between Polly and Scott. Oh, no.
Oh, bad news, boo! Scott and I were already paired up with each other! Prank masters for life!
Fair enough. Great. Yeah, can't separate the inseparable duo.
True.
Great. Honestly, I swear, if me and Polly ever got married, Scott would be the maid of honor.
Yes. He'd be the
You
best
can't
boy.
separate. He'd be the best boy, exactly. Great. Time to get desperate. You see 2 lone people still searching for someone. Snag one of them quickly. Oh, God.
The one jolly guy who sees to spend a ton of on cosmetics. Someone who has invested so much into this, it probably knows a thing or two. It's a kitty. Or
It's a kitty. He's got the big stuffed inflatable head. He bought that for $9.99.
or that brooding, aloof, aloof one that looks like she's seen too much. Literally has a visible pulsating aura, so that must mean something. She is giving Lady Night Night vibes.
I'm getting solo leveling vibes from that woman. Well, Let's see. Okay, so the cosmetics guy, I like to think he'll only join us if we give him money for more stuff, so that's probably money.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel
the
like
brooding
with
aloof
stamina, we go with her.
Yeah, and stamina we only have 10, while money we have 11. So cosmetics guy, I guess.
All right, let's go.
What would we gain if we went with him? You gotta think about that.
Hopefully, we're getting soul from one of them.
Yeah, if we go with the brooding one, we might. I don't know. I don't know. I'm drawn to the brooding one a little.
Yeah. Oh, people are more drawn to the brooding one. You said, and I have seen people in the chat going, "This is the cat. This cat is the cat." I think. Wait, yeah, I recognize this cat now. It is a. Before he got that like full body, he is like an important NPC in one of Milo's secret endings.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, it's your call.
Do cat guy? Everyone's saying do cat guy in my chat.
Everyone's saying do cat guy.
Yeah. You do cat guy or you're cooked. The cat is the cat because Fortnite. Do cat guy, please. Okay, well, fine. We'll do cat guy.
All right, let's do cat guy.
We'll do cat guy.
Fantastic! You won't regret partnering with me. I have a plan to win this thing easy peasy.
Is it pay to win?
Step 1, we gotta buy these matching banana suits to survive. It's peanut butter jelly. No.
Oh. Okay, you don't really... Yep, I knew we were gonna lose money.
You don't really get it, but he seems confident, so you pull out the Battle Royale store menu and spend -3 money on 2 banana suits. Great! Now check out that house on our left.
Your partner pulls out the rifle out of nowhere and guns down the 5 people. Oh, great. So this is just Fortnite.
This is just Fortnite.
Nice! We totally pwned their asses.
Sure. What were the banana suits for, though? Hey, so we can do the banana dance on the... I was just kidding, but let's go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Oh my gosh, Fortnite has been around for 8 years at this point.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
And my youngest brother is still a huge fan of Fortnite. Fortnite is never gonna die.
Unfortunately, I think I should give Fortnite a second chance on my stream. I played it once for like 2 days and hated it, but it's evolved since I played it, so maybe I should give it another try.
True.
Is that really necessary? Shouldn't you focus on killing more people?
Just me, I know my stuff. I've been in this battle royale long enough to become
A level 568 banana dancer.
Look, Dahlia, survivors! I'll aim an arrow for their throats and... No! They're doing the banana dance! It's the secret strategy to ensure immediate victory! Dang it, you're right! I hate this pay-to-win garbage!
Wow, okay, guess you'll never question... Okay, we got hype. Never question the effectiveness of your microtransactions again. You gain +3 hype with your appealing moves. Hey!
Okay, we need more
Oh,
soul.
Case Cinnamere, see you later, bro.
Bye! Okay, yeah, we need more soul. We can go to the Cryptic Tech Company or we can go to Rodeo Drive.
Well, Rodeo is nothing but hype, and we got a lot of hype. Money?
We just lost some money, so we can get that back up.
Yeah, let's get that money back.
I'm bored. I want something to happen now.
Random event.
Crash.
Is it crazy for me to say I think Fortnite is overrated? Not at all. It's like the most popular video game in the world. So, of course, some people are going to think it's overrated. Didge, can you watch Never Assume in Life at the end of the stream? If you want to put it in the Didge, what do you call it? Didge, please watch this section of the Discord. Go for it, and then I'll check it out. Speaking of which, Discord, you want to check it out? Love to have you. Anyway, what do you get when you put a hot-headed adventurer, a sentient computer boy, and a chaotically cursed necklace in the same car? Apparently, you get a food truck. If this truck you just pulled up to is any indication.
Soup in a can?
Welcome to the Arabi Hexen Calculusters food truck. What can we get ya? Why was the line phrased like that?
One hamburger, one Krabby Patty, please.
Well, that'd be for here to go.
Oh, sorry, Charlie. We're all out of hamburgers. We can only serve cheeseburgers right now.
But how does that?
Friends, I am having a problem. This cheese is not melting on this hot hamburger patty, which I believe breaks most laws of physics.
Huh?
Whoa, you're not kidding. That cheese is hard as a rock.
Chillax.
It shouldn't be
And it is
spoiled.
also hard as stone, which is not which there are plenty of stones of in Iraq. Dang it. I messed up the joke.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
It shouldn't be spoiled yet. I'll just pick it up from the store. I picked it up from the store this morning, you see? It doesn't even expire until after the Anthropocene ends.
What? That makes no sense. Let me see that package. Hex, this isn't cheese. This is edible cheese flavored product.
Also, too groovy. See you in a little bit, bro.
Later.
FDA approved. FDA approved in 7 states, almost entirely non-poisonous. Do not consume if pregnant.
Hex, why did you buy this?
I was in a hurry, okay? You said to get the first cheese I saw, and I saw a guy giving this stuff away for free in the parking lot. We cannot serve this, quote, cheese, unquote. Our customers could be pregnant or sensitive to poison.
Does that mean you guys are just gonna throw it out? Can we have it?
I suppose so. It is bad to waste food, but I do not think this cheese is legally recognized as food, so I do not recommend eating it.
Don't worry, we won't. We are gonna use this cheese flavor product. What are we gonna use this cheese flavor product for, though?
See,
Let's see. The resilience of this cheese makes the perfect material to treat open wounds. Lives will be saved. That sounds like we'll gain soul.
Mm-hmm.
Or revenge.
Revenge. That's hype for sure.
We're losing mind no matter what. So I think we're gonna try to treat open wounds with this quote unquote cheese.
Yes, do it.
Say, that's not a bad idea.
We flash forward to an operating room where a woman is undergoing emergency surgery. She's losing a lot. You can do that one.
She's losing a lot of blood, Doctor. It looks like the bullet ruptured one of her lungs.
Don't worry, there's still time to save her. Nurse, pass me the cheese.
The cheese? You hungry, Doctor?
What? No, I'm not talking about the cheese on the complimentary culinary board. I'm talking about the cheese that's used to seal open wounds.
What do they
teach your kids in medical school these days? Oh, sorry, that's you.
No, wait, no, that was you. I'm sorry.
Oh, what do they teach you kids in medical school these days? Didn't you see my air quotes?
I'm sorry, Doctor. It must be the high pressure of the situation. I totally missed the air quotes.
Well, pay more attention to your narrative devices next time. Lives have been lost over missed air quotes, nurse.
I'm sorry. Here's the cheese. Later.
Later, in the waiting room, the surgeon talks to the patient's husband. Congratulations, Mrs. Aberndale. The surgery was a success. We removed the bullet from your wife's lung.
Yay!
Oh, that's great news, Doctor. God bless you, and praise our Jesus.
Praise our Jesus.
Now, for transparency's sake, I must inform you that Mrs. Aberndale now has a square of cheese in her left lung. It saved her life, but side effects to prolonged exposure to the cheese may include gastrointestinal distress, diminished faith in the food industry, and -2 mind loss. But wait a second, hold on a second. Why are we losing mind if she was the one who was operated them?
I don't know. Maybe because we gave them the idea.
Okay, maybe because we were technically exposed to the cheese as well. I don't know.
That is true,
What?
yeah.
You can't put cheese in my wife's lungs. She's lactose intolerant. I say ya.
What if I tell you that the cheese is not made of actual dairy?
Huh. Well, that would be a weight off my shoulders, I tell you what. Oh, not to worry, sir. Cheese has no lactose. It's okay. My nurse missed the air quotes, too.
Phew!
Well, it's a great day for medical invention, if an unconventional one. You gain +2 soul for discovering the practical applications of cheese. Hooray for cheese!
Yay! I was right. We did gain soul for cheese.
Let's see. Didge, when I
Hi,
eventually
Groovy,
get...
you're in my Discord server now.
Didge, when I eventually get with Stu, Doug, and the multiple dragons in the fighting ring, do me a favor. Could you be the best man and Convenient be the maid of honor? Sure, bro.
Yay! I just realized I had my YouTube chat closed the entire time. Darn.
No, you gotta respond to people's.
Okay, hi, bag of groceries. Hello, DJ Page. Feel the metaphor fell off a bit. Yeah. Anyway, wow. Look at all this technology.
You've never seen technology this advanced before. Wow, technology. Finally, you can answer questions like, what is the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? No, it's not. And what the heck are NFTs anyway? I've actually studied this in school. It stands for no frickin' things. There's so much to see, but only so much time. You want to check it out?
True AI, the metaverse.
Oh god, my cousin's in that section.
Or the algorithm. How did you
Oh,
get here?
that-
I don't know, Kenny.
That's a big event. I mean, it's either guaranteed money or 3 things we gotta do, so what do you want to do? It's your choice.
Let's see, either guaranteed money or we rank some stuff. Hi, Burger Boy Draws. I am getting more people from your audience into mine.
Thank you guys for migrating.
Gracias.
Do watch both streams at the same time, simulcast.
Yes. I think...
Also-
You know, let's go for the algorithm.
All right.
Cause I ain't got rhythm.
Because I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. Anyway. You and your friends wander the halls of the tech company until you find a room entirely dominated by a huge computer. Oh god, that's my cousin.
Greetings, Polly, Scott, and Venus. It is I, Mac, the most intelligent supercomputer ever devised. Yay! Will is also watching both at once. Really? Do you know what my favorite color is? It is plunk. You saw it once while you were tripping on acid and somehow access colors only shrimp can see.
Nice.
Dang, you're good.
Me.
Mr. Mac! Oh, it's a guy. Mr. Mac! Do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
You are not thinking.
Oh, you're right. Good job.
Hey, Mac, do you think you could, not listen in on and gather data about us for a few minutes? I need a private moment with my friends. No, I am programmed to gather data at all times to fill out my database.
You know, I've been thinking. No, you haven't. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But what if we say, pretty please?
Well, I have never been asked pretty please not to gather data on someone before, so sure, I will give you a few minutes of true solitude. Guys, we have access to a real supercomputer right now. Do you know what this means? Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Scott?
I think so, Polly. But if Jimmy cracks corn and no one cares, why does he keep doing it?
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
If we use the computer to order a pizza, it'll show up really fast.
Prank
No,
masters for
goofball! This is the ultimate challenge for the prank masters. We need to prank this computer so it learns the beauty of monster error and the ingenuity of life.
With a Z.
With a Z!
How does one prank an all-knowing, constantly developing AI?
Let's find out.
Do we change Polly's social media accounts everywhere so the computer thinks she's a Libra?
Okay.
Oh, the computer used both he and she pronouns.
Ah, okay. So I guess it's both.
It is both. It is binary after all.
Hey, just like me.
Do we replace all the computer's stored data with pictures of butts?
Put it butt.
Or make up a fake persona expertly crafted to warp all of the computer's predictions?
Oh, that sounds fun.
That does!
It's gonna be risky though. Do you want to take the risk?
Let's take the risk!
Great plan.
Let's do it!
Let's go full hacker, baby! In order to start the supercomputer, we're gonna have to totally remake your personality, Venus. Why me?
Wait.
Like changing your name, changing your political opinions, making you the CEO of a disruptive corporation, making you way more charismatic than you are right now.
Excuse you. Excuse you. She's very charismatic. I want to help. Maybe we can add something about frisbees. Frisbees are really cool.
Oh dear.
Oh, we lost 3. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You spent
Okay, we need
hours
to go
crafting this
to
new
some place
persona.
where we can gain mind.
Luna's losing -3 mind in the process. Then you go to check on Mac, and you know what that means?
Hello
Return
again.
of the Mac.
Hello
Return
again.
of the Mac.
Apologies, but I don't have time to chat right now. A lot of my predictions must be readjusted. A new individual has suddenly entered the webosphere. A Mr. Baddocks. Ahab Huge Baddocks. Ahab Huge Baddocks.
I have a huge buttocks.
Oh yeah? Tell me more about Mr. I Have Huge Buttocks. He
Yeah.
sounds like an interesting character. Does the M in Max stand for Mo?
Yeah. Hey, I got a hey guys, I have a huge buttocks. I have a huge buttocks.
Yeah, I'm calling you because I'm looking for my friend. I think he might be at your bar. Last name Baddocks. Middle name
First
Hugh.
name-
First name Ahab.
Hi guys, Ahab a huge buttocks. Ahab a huge buttocks. Anybody? First name Ahab, last name buttocks. Ah, dang it.
According to my new data, he's just been made the Prime Minister of Butts. I did not know this ministry even existed, which is a gross oversight on my part. Of course! Join the Ministry of Butts! It's a new thing! As butts are getting more relevant in politics.
Everybody praise the behind. I say praise the behind, my children, to the Church of the Ministry of Buttocks welcomes you with open cheeks.
Open cheeks. It also seems that Mr. Baddocks is the CEO of a tech company called Apple, but better. I think that's a typo. I read in a newspaper that the butt was spelled with 2 T's. That is irrelevant because the biggest disruption in my predictions is that Mr. Baddock's enormous frisbee collection.
Yes. Yeah, he's a real frisbee fan. Wink.
I'm gonna watch. Okay, Stu is watching on your side because apparently we sound better on your end.
Also, Jasper, welcome to the chat. How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
Hello.
He has hoarded so many frisbees, I'm predicting that it'll destabilize the inflation of frisbee products and lead to an economic collapse in 15 years.
Oh boy.
It is 2025, so 12 years. With that, could you please leave? I need to focus all my computational power on researching Ahab Hugh Baddock's upcoming frisbee crisis.
You leave again and gain +4 height for putting off such a Oh, you lose 1 soul, though. You lose 1 soul, though, because apparently pranking the supercomputer is I didn't get to read the rest of that. Okay.
I'm sorry. So, Biker Bar or the factory can give us soul.
Yeah, we need soul. Well, actually, no, we need mind.
We do, yeah.
Shoot.
We can risk
well, this
losing
is
money
guaranteed.
if we can get mind back up. Let me double check.
Yeah. We're gonna need to make a Hail Mary here. Because if we fail again, our mind is gonna be either gone or so.
Yeah, our mind is likely going to be gone. Locations and prompts.
Is it going? Getting ready for a long work week starting Wednesday, and also I posted a new Gmod test on my Twitter and Blue Sky. Nice.
Nice.
You know, if you're part of the Jaspy, if you're part of the Discord, you could drop it in the videos tab. I'd love to see it. Or you can set it to be on Discord. Either way.
I believe we can also gain mind at the factory.
Shall we factory then?
Let's go to the factory.
Perfect. Look, that cloud is like a plane.
Scott, that is a plane.
Oh. Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders.
Work.
Ah. It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts stacked by workers assembling something. How do you participate? Let's see.
We can play some... I am not reading the correct one. I am reading the one for the biker bar. We did not go there. We are going to the factory.
You know, the fact that you chose the wrong option makes sense because our mind is so low. We're making a lot of mistakes now.
Okay, testing a
What sound does an
product.
apple make?
I don't know. Yeah, we can test testing a product will has an option that will give us mind.
So test the product is mind?
Yes.
Then let's do that one because we gotta get our mind up. What's the best thing to do at the factory? Touch stuff you aren't supposed to, of course. Buttons.
Touch.
Touch. Don't touch.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Didn't know! You tell your friends you'd like to test out the final product they manufacture here. I'm in. Where's the final product, though? And what is it? Do you know, ma'am?
Are you talking to me? I don't know what the final product does. I don't think anyone does.
I like how you gave her the Susie voice.
I gave her the Sadie voice, yeah.
The Sadie voice.
I spent 32 years screw floor B into panel A. I'm not paid to know what this is all for. Well, do you at least know where we should go to find the final product? I've heard some of the retirees speak of a magical faraway sector where the assembly line comes to an end.
Ooh.
I've never believed in such hogwash, but if you're looking for the final product, that's the only place I can think to check. Yay!
Sweet. You hop in a forklift and start driving down the assembly line, taking in the processes along the way. You pass an employee screwing screw 5B onto panel A. You pass an employee imposing the logo for Everweasel Electronics on panel A. You pass a priest blessing panel A's pilgrimage down the assembly line. You pass a row of vegetables singing. We used to be so happy. We used to laugh and run. But there's no time to play because we gotta work all day and it isn't very fun.
And it isn't very fun. Dang it, I'm back to quoting a YouTube poop instead.
And the priest approves. The priest approves of their singing and also their religious choices. You pass an employee smashing the absolute tar out of a panel A with an electric hammer. You pass an employee setting off the Everweasel Electronics logo from panel A.
What?
You pass employees screwing panel 6B onto panel A.
Oh no!
Hey!
It's noodles!
At the end of the line behind a heavy curtain, you find noodles. He picks up the completed panole and tosses it in the... Oh, great. Tosses it in the trash.
Aw.
Why would you throw away panole, bro? People worked hard on that.
Did they? I don't know. I always throw out panel away. It's got bad vibes. Well, we want to test out the final product you guys are making. Do you have it? Final product? Which one? I make something different every time. The designs come to me in dark prophetic visions. Oh.
Okay. When Noodle starts having dark prophetic visions, that is the time to cut your losses, quit your job, move into the country, and never talk to people again. Well, there are 2 freshly made final products here. Which one do you try out?
We
Let's
can
see.
wash. You can go to the washing car machine, or this huge inefficient contraption that burns a lot of fuel to produce a tiny fortune.
Which one is mine? The fortune one?
Yes, because the washing car machine is, well, it's karma, soul,
Ah,
and then
are you sure this? Yeah.
let's see. What were you gonna say?
Are you sure? It says produces a tiny fortune. Are you sure this isn't? Oh, I thought this fortune is in money. Oh, I thought fortune like money. Okay, it's maybe fortune like fortune cookie.
Like fortune cookie, yeah. So
Got it. Okay.
I believe, yeah. Let's go get the fortunes let's go get the fortunes without the cookie.
Okay. Are you sure this is the right one though?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Picks up the first piece of paper. Help! I'm trapped inside a fortune cookie making factory.
Please send help. And then instead of lucky numbers, he has his phone number on the back.
Oh.
Your lucky numbers are 1-800-555-3735. Please call this number. I am desperate.
Okay, we just need magic to power the machine, and your fortunes will be manifested. Okay, we're losing magic.
That's fine. We can burn magic.
Gross.
Are you sure it's a good idea to use magic on this? Like, isn't that an important thing? We need to drive the car and...
Too late to change your mind. Away we go.
Noodles hit the machine with a giant hammer. It whirs to life, cranking gears and spewing smog like killing the ozone layer before your very eyes. At last,
body
the
has been
gears stop,
discovered.
and from the magic chassis, 3 fortunes are printed off. Let's see.
Mine says, in the nearest future, a thing with a degree of importance will happen and affect your day. Good to know.
Mine says, to achieve bliss, become soda. Wow, deep. Mine says, an off-putting magic green jellyfish thing will scam you into losing -3 magic. You will gain +3 mind for learning never to do it again. Aw.
Wow.
Whoa, but I get it. You know, I'll take it.
Time to snack, time to slack.
All right, well, I guess I'm stopping by the bus station.
Yes.
Where does
All right, off we go. So, bus stop.
Off we go.
time for some leg stretching?
All right, back to Scotty boy.
We can talk about his grandma.
Oh, yeah, Grandma. My grandma's the best. She took care of me and my cousins when our parents left. Aw. She's tough as nails. Imagine raising a whole wolf pack by yourself. Wolf children.
Yes. Oh, I'm suddenly reminded of one of the endings from the original Monster Prom game for the Winter Holiday Special.
Yeah.
Scott patiently waits by the Christmas tree, trying to stay up to catch his parents delivering Christmas presents.
Aww.
And then the cousins are like, "No, Scott, parents don't give presents on Christmas. It's Sandy Claus who does that."
Aww. He just wanted to see his parents. Can you guys see my chats? I'm just checking. Oh yeah, of course we can see your chats, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see everybody's chats. It's just we're trying to focus on the story.
Yes.
We have other relatives too, but she's like the glue that keeps everyone together. Like she cooks gigantic, delicious meals to feed us all.
I got it.
One of my faves is pasta with pesto. It's an impressive pasta dish. The key to it is her secret sauce. It's green.
A true mystery, you could say.
The secret ingredient is pesto. She's also super wise, bro. She has lots of super clever sayings and proverbs she shares with us. Stuff like, don't judge a book by its cover, or, Scott, stop putting those tennis balls in your mouth. They're not edible. Huey, little Huey, I told you, toothpaste isn't food. Much wisdom. She's the one who taught me that it's okay if I'm not a very smart man, as long as I try to be a good boy.
You're the best boy, Scott. We all love you.
She says smarts or bravery are flashy and all.
Yeah. But kindness is what really... I'm gonna break character for a second. Kindness is what really matters. Good boy. Good boy.
Yes,
Very
the
good.
best boy.
Yes. Hugs in chat for Scott.
I always try to be a good boy, so Grandma's proud of me.
Agreed.
She most certainly is, Scott.
Thanks.
You two sit in comfortable silence, looking at the star.
Aww.
Aww! So cute!
Eee.
All right, well, I know what I'm doing.
Vera.
So, Vera, welcome to the group. You invite Vera to join your road trip.
Sure.
Fine, I'll come. My stupid chauffeur is running late anyway. Let's go now. I'm already 2.5 minutes behind schedule.
All right. Vera has some scheming going on. She brings extra dough for the trip, but better not ask too many questions. So we gain plus money and lose soul. Wait, why? I thought we were supposed to
she's
gain
not
soul.
exactly the...
Yeah?
You know how Scott is the goodest boy?
Yes?
Vera is the opposite of the goodest boy.
The baddest girl?
Yeah.
Oh boy. But why would we... Wait, why would we want a partner that would make us lose soul, though? I thought we were supposed to get soul.
Probably so she can do shady dealings in not Vegas.
Okay. I'm trusting you. You're the pro here.
Alright. So, yeah, we need to go get soul. We need to hyper-focus on soul.
Yes. Give it a soul. But we're pretty good on money.
We have too much hype.
Right. No, we're going to go. No, we don't need to go to hype again. We already went to. I got the vacation photos to prove it.
Stu is saying, I can fix her.
I can.
Are we going?
I mean, I'm gonna be the one dating her, so hopefully I have your kind of luck.
Gas station!
Speaking of soul, there we go. All right, so we're just going to the regular gas station.
Yes.
Let's go.
And that's why Cars 3 is the best one in the trilogy.
I never saw it that way.
Cars 1 is underrated. Anyway. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every
Got
day.
the ice.
The gas
they're in
station's
this
name is
city.
called Fillet.
Fill it gas station. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. Yeah, bring on that ice, buddy. So, what do you do?
We've been
use
going for
bathroom.
2 weeks without stopping for the bathroom once.
That's true. Yeah, even at the rest stop, we didn't use the bathroom.
So yeah,
God, what?
everyone
Scott,
needs to go
why
potty.
is the? Yep. Scott, why is the gas tank full of? I didn't put that there. That wasn't me. Okay.
Scott, that is
And-
not the bathroom. We have a we have a bathroom right here now.
Yes. All right. Now, let's use the restroom after 2.
To 2 weeks.
You're sitting in your stall, getting all your farts out, and also the gas pump farts into your car. +5 magic when there's a knock coming from the stall on your left.
Hey, I
Hey.
hate to bother you, but I need some toilet paper. I wouldn't normally do this, but funny story.
Is the funny story that you ran out of toilet paper?
Good guess. So can I have some, please?
You give him a wad of toilet paper as he leaves you alone for 30 seconds.
Also, Jasper, I will definitely check that out as soon as we're done with the game.
Yes. Buddy, so funny story. I went to light a cigarette and dropped my lighter into the toilet. Could I bum a light? Oh no.
Just from that opinion, I've lost all respect for Scott. No, Scott's a good boy. No, don't let his opinion on Pixar movies change the fact that he believes kindness is the key to all happiness, which is very true.
I mean, Cars 3 is the best one in the franchise, even though Cars 1 is overrated. It's not overrated, underrated.
Underrated. Cars 1 is my favorite. That feels like a love letter to racing and Americana, and it's got this chill, drive through the country with the top-down vibe that none of the other movies really have. It's just a very relaxing movie.
Yeah.
I love Cars 1.
Anyway, you pass him a lighter and hope that will be the end of it. It isn't.
Hey there, old buddy, old pal. Still there, huh? Must be a big poop that our Aunt Flo is visiting you, too, like she's visiting me. Can I borrow an umbrella? Funny story. I think it's gonna rain later today, but I left my umbrella at home. Oh, and do you think you can help me solve my crossword puzzle?
Let's see here. Okay, what's an 8-letter word for obnoxious?
Annoying. There we go.
Correct. Okay, I solved it. There you go.
Funny.
Also, I hope you get the hint.
I've been a crossword chant since I was 12. It's kind of my thing. My strategy is doing them in public restrooms and asking whoever's in the stall next to me for help with the solutions. Jesus Christ.
I wish I had known that technique during the Nationals. Dang it.
Anyway, I need an 11-letter word for navel. Any ideas, buddy?
You suggest a belly button. You also ask if he's got any other favors or... excuse me. Sorry, gas station soda. Or any funny stories for you before you get back to doing your business.
I'm glad you asked. See, it's a funny story. I've been keeping a list of the back of my crossword just in case I needed anything else. Oh dear.
Oh boy. A hand passes you a crossword over the stall with a list of things on the back. Which one of these can you give the stranger? Let's see.
A very fancy hat. Feedback on his 300-page toilet-themed screenplay, or a free piggyback ride. We need to get hyped down.
Piggyback ride would probably be stamina because it's a physical activity.
Yes.
Fancy hat.
I think that's
What?
the hype. I think that's the hype one. Let me double check.
Okay.
I did not mean to bookmark. I meant to search.
I actually like the villain unmasking in Cars 2. Cars 2, I think, is fun. Like, I agree with the majority that it's the weakest of the trilogy, but here's the thing. I actually think with one plot change, it could have been a really good movie. I'm going to make a video on it on my other channel, because I think Cars 2 is fine the way it is, but there's one change. If they made one change, it could have been a masterpiece.
Ooh.
But anyway.
I hadn't even considered the feedback on his 300-page toilet-themed screenplay. That sounds very boring.
So that would make us lose hype.
Yes.
All right. So, and we'll also gain soul, which is what we need. So let's do screenplay.
Let's go. Oh yes, thank you. Please give me your honest opinion. I really think I got something good here. No, you don't.
The screenplay is titled Detective Chatty, Toilet Inspector. Detective Chatty's whole thing is to have long, noir-esque narrations and stakeouts in public bathroom. Oh boy. And what do you go? Oh, hey, do you remember the scene? Do you remember the scene in Detective Chatty 3 when he held up his gun and said, "You're under arrest, room."
Interrogating a woman whose husband died in a toilet accident?
Oh gosh. And she had nothing to do with his death. Yeah, sure, lady. In the margins of the script, others have written, derivative plot, protag is clearly self-insert, can't tell if bathroom stuff is finished.
Do there need to be
Let's
potty
do it.
piranhas? What do they add to the scene? Actually, why am I line editing a screenplay in a public bathroom right now?
You leave your margin notes and then pass the screenplay back.
I disagree with your note that the leading lady could be replaced with a sexy toilet. There'd be no difference. Sure, thanks for helping.
I guess you could say this screenplay is crap.
You and Kenny Lover had the same joke.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Oh, we did. Oh, Kenny, high five, dude. Good job.
I want to make a spy movie. No, you make cars.
No, you make cars.
Yeah, we get
You
plus 3
gave-
soul, minus 3 hype.
We're reading 300 pages of toilet screenplay nonsense.
Minus 1 hype for every 100
I got a
pages.
good feeling about this.
Hey, everybody, I have to say I got $13 for doing my uncle's laundry. Nice.
Yay! So let's see,
I honestly
where
don't
do
get the
we
hate-
go now. 90s action
Uh,
movie city. Ooh. We need soul right now, so you want to go back to seeing go back to looking for aliens?
Sure. Let's see if maybe we pick a different option this time. If you think about it, roads are like streets for cars.
Wow, Scott, that's deep.
Speaking of cars, did I tell you about how awesome Cars 3 is?
Oh yes. Talk about more about Cars 1 though. Vera's just sitting in the back, just annoying at this conversation.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Kill me. You came here today to answer the age-old question. Do aliens exist?
You're not alone.
Who knows if you'll see them today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do?
Alright.
I think we
Tinfoil
did
hats?
tinfoil hat last time, didn't we?
We did, and there were 2 options for tinfoil hats. Let's see if we can do the other tinfoil hat outcome.
Go for it. You come to a huge gathering of UFO spotters. You see lots of telescopes, constellation charts, and Jefferson airplane CDs going around. You also see Kel and Abdu.
Sup, guys? I didn't know you were all into UFO sightseeing.